Hello, my name is Jordan and I'm the Managing Director of Artisan Electrics. And what I want to show you today is one of our products and services, which is consumer unit replacement. Often clients will approach us and they're concerned because they've got an old fuse box and they think it's probably time for an upgrade. So I'm going to show you one that I've just done, and I'm going to walk you through some of the features of our consumer unit upgrades and what makes them different maybe from others. So we install these high integrity Hager consumer units. They're really high quality and they're built to last. These are metal enclosures, which means that they're made of non-combustible material, which is required now by the regulations. And what we do is we label everything up, we test everything out when we're changing the consumer unit so that we know that your wiring is safe too. Within the consumer unit there are some special features. So let's zoom in and I'll talk you through those features. So this is what we call an RCBO board. And the reason it's called an RCBO board is because of these individual circuit breakers, which have got built-in RCD protection. So you can see a little blue button there at the top, that is a test button. And essentially what it means is that each individual circuit has its own built-in RCD, which is an earth leakage circuit breaker to protect you against electric shock in the event of a fault. So what that means is that if you've got a fault somewhere on your installation, say for example you plug in a faulty appliance to your sockets and it trips out, rather than tripping out all of your electrics or half of your electrics, which is what some consumer units do, which are what we call dual RCD consumer units or even single RCD consumer units, this board will only trip the particular circuit where the fault is on. So for example, if there's a problem on the sockets in the kitchen, only that circuit will go off, and that means that you've got the rest of your power still functioning. That's really practical because if you lost all of your lights as well, then it can be really inconvenient if the fault is something that you can't get rid of straight away and you have to wait for an electrician to come out to have a look at it. In this case, you only lose the power to the particular circuit that you've got. So it's an additional level of protection that we find really practical, and we install these as standard with all of our consumer unit changes. We've got a big red switch here, and that's your main switch, easily identifiable, so that if for any reason you do need to turn off your power, all you do is flick off the main switch. And this device is something special called a surge protection device, or SPD. Now this has been required with the new regulations that have come in, that every installation should be protected by a surge protection device unless you can prove by means of risk assessment that it's not actually needed. So again, we fit these as standard for our customers, and what this does is this protects the electronics in your house from being damaged if there was a surge on the electricity supply, which is more common than people realise. So if there was a surge and you didn't have a surge protection device, what could happen is that surge would go throughout your electrical installation and could damage or destroy the electronics throughout your property. For example, your TV, your computers, any smart devices, even circuit boards on your boiler, for example. We have experienced customers who've contacted us in the past where this has happened, and it has literally caused smoke to pour out from every electronic device in their house. This surge protection device, what it does is it absorbs the surge and sends it down to earth rather than allowing it to go into your appliances. So it's a really good safety device, and as I say, we fit these as standard for all our customers because we believe in always offering the highest level of safety and quality to our customers. So I wanted to show you a little bit inside here now, because this is not a view that you will get to see very often. But for us at Artisan Electrics, this is very, very important because we pride ourselves in working neatly. And so even though this will be covered over and you won't see it on a day-to-day basis, we leave our consumer units neat and tidy like this. We dress the cables in really neatly, and that enables future maintenance and fault diagnosis to be much easier because the wires can be really easily removed, testing can be carried out, which is very important. So we pride ourselves in our work, not only the things that are visible, but also the things that are behind the scenes. And we just want to assure you, as our future customer, that this is the kind of attention to detail that you will get if we work for you. So if you would like a consumer unit change, please feel free to get in touch. We offer fixed price quotations for all our customers, and we'll be happy to give you a quote. You can contact us either via the contact form on our website, by dropping us an email, or calling us on 01223 968 001.